Hello there. Today I'm going to talk about the cusps. For those of you that are born between a sign. Could be your sun sign, could be your ascendant, could be your moon. You're just in between. And what does it mean? Because so many of you send me messages and ask me to explain what it means. So I'm going to talk about this today. The thing about being on the cusp is that you're going to have characteristics of both signs. And the reason why it can be a challenge is because both these signs are so intrinsically different in nature. Let me go through some examples so I can show this to you. Let's say you're born between the cusp of Aries and Taurus. These are two very different vibrations. Aries is a fire vibration and it's about moving forwards and onwards. Taurus is an earth vibration and it's about staying put and becoming secure. Aries is ruled by Mars and Taurus is ruled by Venus. So two totally different energies. Aries is ready for the fight if necessary. Taurus will avoid the fight unless prodded or nudged and forced to actually stick up for itself. Then it will, but it takes a lot of doing. So you're also fighting with two different modalities in astrology. Aries is cardinal, which means it's creative, it's got lots of ideas, and it doesn't particularly like to finish things, but it likes to start things. And Taurus likes to finish things. It's a fixed sign, so it's more stable. So when you're born on the cusp of the two signs, that's quite a challenge for you because you're having to mix these two vibrations. And you'll probably find that you live probably more in one vibration than the other. But you will nonetheless have the two. Let's look onwards. Let's look at Taurus to Gemini. Let's say you're on the cusp between Taurus and Gemini. Well, here you've got the fixed Earth, which is very grounded and quite slow, doesn't want to rush at anything. And you've got Gemini, which is quick, which is quick-minded, which is thinking about this and that and the other and taking short trips and visiting people and being very social. So you've got the social butterfly on the one hand, and then the person that wants to relax, take it easy and stay home on the other. Two very different vibrations again. Let's look at Gemini to Cancer. Gemini's flitting around the social butterfly. Cancer is not so social, it's more homey. Wants to be at home, wants to be with family, wants to maybe even be alone, rather than being with all these people, which Gemini needs and needs lots of input and talking. Cancer doesn't like so much talking and input. It needs to integrate information. It's a water sign. And then we've got Cancer to Leo. So we've got the Cancer, the homey, stay homey, and Leo, here I am. I'm on the stage. Look at me, aren't I wonderful? A fire sign. So water, sensitive, emotional. To fire, I'm here. And it's not so sensitive and so emotional. Two different vibrations. From Leo to Virgo. We've got the fire, here I am, creative energy, to Virgo. We've got to pay attention to the details. So Leo is organising everything and Virgo's doing all the background work. Two entirely different vibrations. Leo is fire and out there, and Virgo is earth and in there. And Virgo to Libra, so Virgo's paying attention to all these little details and trying to get it right and being perfect. And Libra just wants some harmony and wants to be social and wants to make friends and have relationships with lots of different people and have some kind of aesthetic beauty around you. But Virgo is more tunnel vision than that. And Libra is about holding hands and sharing with others. Virgo more works on its own better. So you can see, these are such different vibrations, and I don't think I'm going to fit all of this on in the one YouTube video. So I'm going to come back with the other 6 cuspal signs and what they mean in part 2 of the cusps. But for those of you that have this, and maybe those of you that have it on the ascendant, let's say you don't quite know your time of birth and you're born maybe very late Aries, maybe into Taurus. Well, if your time is wrong, you'll be much more a Taurus person. And so the time is very important as well when it comes to being able to actually pinpoint whether you are one or the other. But no doubt about it, you cuspal people have got a lot of different energies to contend with. For those of you that like more information about this, or maybe your own chart reading, then please take a look at my website and see if any of the readings that I offer might be of help to you. If you're at some kind of a crossroads in your life, then astrology can help give you some direction. Thanks for listening. I'll be back with part 2 very shortly.